Mm-hmm. Yes. I see. Well, we can work on that. And of course this is just mere conjecture. Difficult, if not impossible, to prove. Yes, indeed.
Sure you don't want any oatmeal?
Oh, no. Thank you. Let's just see. Where were we?
I just shot Zachary.
Okay, all right. You've just shot one, Zachary Botrell, as a result of his continual physical and mental abuse. So, what happens now?
Well, after I shot him, I put the gun on the piano bench, and then I went into the kitchen and made myself a pitcher of lemonade.
Lemonade?
Yes, I was dying of thirst, and my throat was as dry as a bone.
So, in order to quench this raging thirst that was choking you dry and preventing you from preventing any possibility of uttering intelligible sounds or phrases, you went out to the kitchen and made some lemonade.
Right, I made it just the way I like it, with lots of sugar and lemon. About 10 lemons. And then I added 2 trays of ice and stirred it with my wooden stirring spoon.
Okay, then what?
Then I drank 3 glasses, one right after the other. And they were large glasses, about this tall. And then my stomach got really swole, and I guess it was just from all the sour lemon.
Could be.
Then what I did was I wiped my mouth off with the back of my hand, like this.
Like this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I did it to clear off all those little beads of water that were settled there.
I see.
Then I called out to Zachary. I said, "Zachary, I've made some lemonade. Would you like a glass?"
Did he answer?
No, he didn't answer.
Okay. So what'd you do?
I poured him a glass anyway and took it out to him.
You took it out to the living room?
I did. And there he was, lying on the rug. He was looking up at me and he was trying to tell me something. And I said, "What? Lemonade?" I got the idea he was telling me to call for medical help. So I got on the phone and called the hospital and told them my name and address and that my husband was shot and he was lying on the rug and there was plenty of blood. I guess that's gonna look kind of bad, huh?
What?
I mean, me fixing that lemonade, before I called the hospital.
Well, not necessarily.
I tell you, I think the reason I made up the lemonade, I mean, besides the fact that my mouth was bone dry, is that I was afraid to call the authorities. I was afraid. I really think I was afraid they would see that I had to shoot Zachary. In fact, that I had shot him. They would accuse me of possible murder and send me away to jail.
Well, that's understandable.
I think so. I mean, in fact, that's what did happen. That's what is happening. 'Cause here I am, about ready to go right off to the Parchment Prison Farm. Yes, here I am, practically on the brink of utter doom. Why do I feel so alone?
Now, there's no reason for you to get yourself all upset and worried over this. Please don't. Please don't. You just keep filling in as much detailed information as you can about the incidents on the medical reports. That's all you need to worry about. Don't worry, Mrs. Botrell. We're going to have a solid defense for you.
Please don't call me Mrs. Botrell.
All right.
My name's Becky. People in the family call me Babe, but my real name's Becky.
All right, Becky.
Are you sure you didn't go to Hazelhurst High?
No, I was shipped off to a boarding school.
You sure do look familiar. You sure do.
Well, I doubt you'll remember it, but we have met before.
You did? When?
At the Christmas Bazaar, the year before last. You were selling cookies and cakes and candy, I think.
Oh, yes. You bought the orange pound cake.
Right.
Of course. We talked for a while. We talked about the Christmas angel.
You do remember.
I remember it very well. You were even thinner than you are now.
I'm surprised. I'm very surprised.